Hold on. You're too tall. I've got to go back. Got to go back. We all right? Do we look comfy?
Yeah, you got a bit close still.
I'm a bit. Am I a bit close to you?
It's a bit intimidating, you know what I mean?
Me? What? Me or the camera?
See you in it, just like pushing on me. And I know you like my legs and that's why I got the trousers on.
Let's keep that between us. We don't need to tell the world that I like Frazer Clarke's legs, but I do. He's got lovely pins, as I call them.
Makeup for my abs, innit?
Nah, the abs are coming through still. They are.
They look fine. I don't need abs. That's not my thing.
October Red, I'm here with Frazer Clarke. We're at LOF University. And what I will say today, Frazer, and credit to Angel Fernandez that's giving me evils at the moment, the doghouse sparring today, that was epic. I'm going to put up a reel on my Instagram so you'll be able to see like clips of it. But Frazer, talk to the viewers, man. Tell us about that.
Just preparation. Just obviously, you're going into a big fight. Everything's in the fight's won in the preparation, so just part of what we're doing. You know, I think we're getting close to the fight, and you know, it's nice to invite a few students down to have a little look. You know, create a little bit of an atmosphere, and you know, it was nice. Yeah, it was good spar. Thank you. It was good.
And shout out to the sparring partners. We had Arlo Stevens that I had the pleasure of meeting the other day, and Bourne, Joe Bourne, yeah. I always forget I keep on going to call him Jason Bourne, innit? But it's Joe Bourne. So shout out to the sparring partners that came down for it as well. What happened yesterday with the football? Because I'm seeing snippets, because remember, I'm in between like Saudi, everything's Saudi at the moment, and I'm like, hold on a minute, what's Frazer up to?
I'm trying to keep the UK relevant, do you know what I mean? Can't forget about us.
No. Do you feel forgotten?
Nah, I don't give a shit, if I'm honest. I went down to Ipswich football ground, Portman Road, Fabio's turf, his people. Just obviously, you got to build a fight. You have a few obligations. You know, you have to try and build a fight. Went down there, bit of light-hearted stuff really. Put the Norwich shirt on. Obviously, it's their arch rivals. It's just is what it is. You know what I mean? It's building a fight. Mayweather did it with Hatton. So I thought, you know what? Let's give it a go and embrace the booze. Took all the energy in, pumped it right back out. So it's all good.
Hostile environment?
Yeah, it's a bit hostile, but really just fat wankers that can't fight.
Frazer's kept this. I'll tell you something. I don't think people realise how serious you're taking this fight. I've been there since your debut, and you were kind of like, you know, you've got this laid-back kind of mentality anyway. But with this fight, it's literally, it's like it's, I don't know, it's provoked something in you.
Yeah, it's because let's keep it like real. This is my first proper fight. Like,
okay.
This is a fight. This is a competitive fight. The rest of them, I would have beaten with my eyes closed and I won't be on my back. Do you know what I mean? They're useless. But this one's a proper fight. It's a difficult fight. So, yeah, it's one you can get really stuck into.
How did you find Fabio yesterday? Because, like I said, I'm only seeing snippets online from Sky. How was it? Like, yet again, another face-off in each other's faces?
Yes.
Oh, it's part of
yeah, but I don't really take too much from it. I've seen him there. He's seen me. He looks fit. He looks healthy. Cheap suit, but yeah, he looked fine. He had the belts. The belts look in good condition, which is nice. You know, they'll be looking good around my waist, over my shoulder soon. So yeah, I didn't really take too much from it. It was just like sort of promoting the event.
Promoting the event, getting ready. I mean, it's not far off now. Are we looking to like taper down the camp? How is the training going?
Yeah, I think we got a couple more hard weeks, if I'm honest. Some good spars, some good hard sessions. You know, you got to. This is the tricky bit where you got to get it right. You got to understand yourself, understand what gets you ready. You know, there's no like formula to it. It's not like written. It's not perfect for anyone. This is where you have to like have good people around you, a bit who are experienced, and they can tell you if you're doing too much, if you're not doing enough. You know, give a little bit more, take a little bit away. We're at that stage, but yeah, I feel like I've got a couple more hard weeks left. Some real gritty sessions, and then the taper will happen a little bit later.
You know what I do like? The camaraderie that you've got in the team, like today, even like you said, with the students in there, the ref in there. You know, you've got all your team cheering you on, telling you what to do. That kind of support that comes out of this gym under obviously the tutelage of Angel. How important is that for a fighter to have that kind of? It's like a family.
Yeah, it's good. I mean? It's good, but don't get it twisted. Like, no one's. I don't like people blowing smoke up my arse. You know what I mean? That never happened to me. I know if I've done all right. I know if I've not been great. Do you know what I mean? And today it wasn't bad. There's some good things to take away from it. Some bad things to take away from it. Obviously, Angel will dissect that, and we'll have a chat about it tomorrow in the training session, and we'll work on the things I did good. We'll work on the things that I need to improve on. That's just the way that the boxing goes. You know. It's good to have, that encouragement from your teammates. It's nice, but also I've got good teammates that keep it real as well. And they say like, "Listen, no, that was shit. Pull your finger out. Come on, you need to pick up a little bit." So I appreciate the honesty, because that's what I do for them as well.
The journey so far, Fraser. I like to ask this because, like, you're still early on in your, your professional career. How have you found it, like, so far? And you're already going in. For it's a major title, the British title. It's a big title. You didn't go for the English. You jumped straight and thought, listen, I want belts here. I'm going straight for the British. How have you found it so far? Navigating to this point with those ups and downs.
It's the only thing I can say is I'm very lucky to be able to do something that I truly love. My passion is my job. And I'm one of the lucky ones. It has been since I was 17. I'm 32 now. 17, I started boxing full time and getting paid. And I've had a very beautiful life. Being able to do my passion, my hobby every single day for that many years and earn a living from it. I just enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? I'm a challenger. I'm living like a challenger. I'm training like a challenger. And I'm just taking it one step at a time. Like I say, I'm going to aim for the stars. I really am.
One of the things that I do like about you is you're very supportive towards other heavyweights. You've almost got this sort of like a patriarchal figure. You're like the dad of the group. I could see you being a very good team leader when you were on GB. And speaking of that teammate mentality, obviously Anthony Joshua's got his fight with Francis Ngannou this week, Friday, a couple of days away. Give us your thoughts on that and how you see that going. And like me, I'm presuming you've watched the lead up. What are your thoughts, Fraser?
Well, with that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what AJ would say about me, but what I will say about him is that's a brother. He's been there. He's helped me through good times. He's helped me through bad times, and he's a voice on the end of the phone if I ever need it. Still to this day. So I'd say all I want for him is the best, and that's for him to win in devastating fashion. I'd like him to become heavyweight champion of the world again. And when people are good people, and he is a good person, he's been very good to me, like I say, over the years. I want him to do well, and that's simple as that.
How do you see the competition? How do you see Angel's nuts? How do you see the competition with Ngannou? Ngannou's only gone into his second professional fight. See you later. I don't know what. Angel is so mischievous, but yet still.
I need to go and get my phone.
He needs to go and get his phone. That's why he's got no time today. Ngannou going into professional fight number 2. Some would say gifted to be in that position. Talk to us about what you see when you see Francis Ngannou.
We see Francis Ngannou. We see modern day sports.
Okay.
That's where we're at, innit? That's where we're at. He's Spanish people, yes. Well, I think I'd not disrespecting all Spanish people. They have a really weird mentality. It's so strange. Especially this guy is so strange.
If I could turn the camera around now.
He's like a big child, honestly. If he wasn't my trainer, I'd probably bust him all. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, Ngannou,
yeah. Yeah, modern day sport, it's like sort of anything goes, and I think he's good. I think he's big, he's solid. I'd like to think AJ, his levels above just because he's done all the apprenticeships and stuff. You know what I mean? But you just never know, man. I was there at that Fury fight, and he shot me. He was better. He was better than I give him credit for, and I'm not sure if that was Fury made him look better than he is, or he's actually good. We'll find out on Friday.
what are you edging? What do you think is going to happen?
I think AJ beat him. I think.
Do you think he's going to stop him?
No.
I think it's points.
I think it's important. I'll point him. Yeah. I could be wrong. You know, when you can whack like he can, you can stop anyone. It's just that's the reality of it. But I think he might outpoint him. Yeah.
One of the things that I wanted to ask you about is something that seems to be at the focus of boxing is the mentality, the mindset of fighters. Francis has made several digs towards Anthony Joshua and saying that he feels that he's nervous, he feels that he's going to probably fold under the pressure, or I don't know. When you're a fighter, and I don't know, do you pick up on all of that? Is that something that you concentrate on, or are you concentrating on what you should be doing as a fighter? I don't know. Talk to me.
It don't matter. It's just a load of bollocks. I know that's the boring answer, and people don't want to hear that. But the truth is, you can talk easy talk. You know, when you get in there, you settle with your fist like men, don't you? Like, it means nothing. It's basically all that is. It's something for the media to be able to.
Honestly, Angel Fernandez that keeps on ducking interviews is something else. I ain't even going to tell you what is written on that.
He needs to grow up. He really does need to grow up. Yeah, yo, he lost me. All that talk, and all that, you know, like it might mean something to some people, but you know, I know Anthony, I know AJ, and he's seen it all before now, and he's experienced now. Do you know what I mean? He's not a new kid on, but he's experienced, so he would have seen it, heard it in one ear and out the other. I imagine. Just focus on himself, I think.
And back to you, finally, claiming this belt, the British title. What does that mean for Frazer Clarke? I know it sounds like a basic question, but we're in an era now where it seems to be money over belts, status over, you know, the pecking order that it is in boxing to say I'm at this level. So what does it mean for you when you obtain that British title?
I mean, you know, it's very you set yourself goals, you know, in life, and this was definitely one of them. So it'd be great to get that ticked off, and you know, it's a little bit of history. You know, not too many fighters from where I'm from have gone on to win a British title, to even challenge for a British title. So yeah, to go and win it will be fantastic for me and my family. But once again, it's just something that I've set my goals. You know, one of my goals I've set, and I'd like to accomplish it, and I plan on doing just that.
Listen, we look forward to it. March the 31st. I thought it was Mother's Day, but it's not. It's bank holiday. It's Easter weekend. I got it all confused.
That's it.
If we want tickets, I believe that you've got a social media page dedicated for tickets. Let us know how we can get tickets.
Instagram, Frazer Clarke Tickets, or if you message me direct, you know, someone will get back to you, or just be pointed in the right direction. You know, I've been taking tickets out, delivering tickets. I've been watching, you know, like they're trying to go off like the Nathan Heaney approach. You know, it's nice to go and see the people that buy the tickets. You know, people spend the hard money. So
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. So you know, I've done that. I've been going around the pubs.
Oh, brilliant.
You know, dropping them off, putting the posters in the pubs. And I know we're in a modern day age where people like you know, social media, and you get your tickets through the link and that. But the reality is, some people aren't there yet. Do you know what I mean? You know, some of the old boys want to come watch. They want give you some cash in your hand and give them a ticket, and it's worked well. So yeah, so far got so good. But there's still loads of tickets available, and you know, after last night's antics at Norwich, I think I could do with all the support I can get, because they're going to be a heavy mob in there wanting my blood.
We love it. Listen, Frazer Clarke with October Red. Until the next time, no doubt I'll be in your gym anyway. But as we say at October Red, stay ready.
No, respect, always.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.